gown, blue sky come, promise not to leave us, tarry not to our town. There's a darkness in the valley, heavy branches crack and split. If we holler, will you hurry? Can you hear us through the wind? Blue sky calm, dancing in between us. Take us up, lay us down. Blue sky calm, promise not to leave us, tarry not to our town.
I'm so happy, I'm so ecstatic right now. I've been wanting to do this track for literally like 3 years and I'm finally here. And it's so beautiful, and oh my gosh, look how majestic Daniel is. You look so majestic, babe. We've been walking for about like 5 hours and we're gonna walk maybe another hour just to go to the base of this glacier. We are at, God, I can't even think, my brain is like muddled. We've literally been walking through trees for, I shit you not, like 5 hours, and I feel like I've been in like a fairy tale where like you're in the dark forest and it's just like endless and you're like, we're walking for 6 months. We finally broke out of the tree line and I'm so happy, but we're gonna hit the trail again and go down and try to find a spot to camp. Still got a few hours of daylight, so we might make it to the glacier, to, God, what is the name of this hike that I'm on? The Earnslaw Burn. We're going to walk to the Earnslaw Burn glacier and hopefully set up camp there. And I gotta go because I'm getting eaten by sandflies.
You tell me you're scared. You tell me you're weak, but I know you're stronger than what you think. And I know it's hard. It's rough, but we'll make it through, and I'll back you up. Wherever you're going, I'm going too. I'll follow you through the black and the blue. Whatever the mountain, we'll climb to the next. Honey, I'm with you through life and to death.
Ooh, bye. Bum bag transfer.
Those are yours. Do you want to put those in the front? Oh.
Washing bag in your pack.
No, just wait. Just put it on the ground on my puffer.
Might need to extend it a little bit. Oh, sorry. There's a camera in the middle of the road. I can't lean my, I've got to lean everything back. Yeah. We have just started hiking the Routeburn Trail. It's been a long time since I last talked to you guys. Did not do an update from Earnslaw Burn. Hold up, people are walking. I do not have the confidence for this. I didn't do an update from Earnslaw Burn. Oh my god, another person was coming. Fuck it, whatever. But it was so intense. It like poured down with rain once we got there. Hold up. Literally haven't seen anyone for like ages. And of course when I try to talk to my camera, like 7 groups of people come through. But Earnslaw Burn was so intense. Holy heck, like the walk there and the walk out, absolutely brutal. Felt like an obstacle course in most parts. But we got there, were so tired, set up camp, basically went to sleep straight away. The next morning we woke up and walked deeper into the glacier and saw all the waterfalls, and it was so pretty, but then it just, like the sky opened up and it just poured down with rain, so we were like, let's get the heck out of here. Went back, stayed at Moke Lake last night, and now we're here on the Routeburn, and I am getting winded from trying to talk and walk up hills. So I'm going to put this away. I'm just going to do some walkabouts. I'll see you soon. The ones that came in the noodles.
But they're still there.
The miso.
Oh, right.
It's the worst spoon to eat noodles with.
What's a spoon, not a fork?
I just found the most beautiful little swimming spot ever. We have hiked into the Routeburn Flats campsite. Part of the first leg of our hike through the Routeburn, and I just walked a little bit further down following this like stream that runs across from our campsite, and it brought me to the most unreal little swimming spot. And I just went for a dip because I haven't showered for like 3 days and I feel so fresh, and that was so worth it. So yeah, tonight we stay here at the Routeburn Flats campsite, and then tomorrow is meant to be, I feel like I'm like really awkwardly framed. I need to like kind of crouch down. But tomorrow we walk up to Lake Mackenzie campsite where we'll be spending tomorrow night. And it's meant to be a pretty intense incline. Like today was pretty chill. It was only like a 2-hour hike in, but oh my God. I'm so happy we only had to hike for 2 hours today, because we did, and I know I've already talked about this a little bit when we were walking up here, but we did the Earnslaw Burn, not yesterday, but the day before. We hiked in, and then yesterday we hiked out, and it was like the most intense hike I have ever done in my life. It was so intense. And I did a hike that was called Avalanche Peak, which was like a literal vertical climb up roots, and I thought that was the hardest hike. Nah, Earnslaw bit it. It was so amazing though. It was so beautiful. It poured down with rain the next day that we were there, so we didn't get to stay for as long as I would have liked to, and I didn't really get to film as much as I would like to, because honestly, it was so, I don't want to say technical, but it just felt like an obstacle course. It was just like, it was wild, but it was so beautiful. But it was like 6 hours for us to get in there, and like maybe about 4 or 5 hours for us to get out. Like not including the walk from our campsite to the actual glacier, which is like another hour and a half. Oh man, and it was just like, it was ruthless, and my legs are so sore today afterwards, so I was really happy that today was only a little 2-hour hike to get us in here, and it's so pretty. We just had dinner, so basically we're just like chilling now. Daniel's having a little snooze in the tent, and I just wanted to come down and go for a little swim, but I'm gonna go back to the tent to see him, because he was like, please don't be out for too long. Like he always gets really concerned with me going off track for little adventures like this, so I know he'll be sitting in the tent probably doing a worry. So I'll go, and we'll probably maybe we'll go for a little sunset walk, or I'll just like go frolic in the fields or something. But yeah, otherwise, if I don't see you tonight, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. We have just gotten everything packed up. We had breakfast, we had coffee, and we're gonna get on the road very soon. Just put this tent down, chuck that in the bag, and then hit the road. But I'm so happy because the sun's coming up and over the hill. How beautiful is that? I feel like my hair is super greasy. The only wash that I've done was that swim in the river yesterday. So we're in our feral girl era, and I'm kind of here for it. It was one of the goals for this year for me, was to be more feral, and I think we have checked that off the list with this trip. Today we go to Lake Mackenzie campsite. It's about 5.5, 6 hours. Pretty steep uphill, so we should get there by like about 2 or 3. Pray for my little Legos. Look how beautiful and mossy this little forest is. So pretty. My mossy man.
Nice warm little spot here as well.
Yeah. Like so light. Good morning. We just left Lake Mackenzie campsite. Didn't really film much of us being there because honestly we just were like dead by the time that we got there yesterday. I think the walk took us about 7 hours yesterday, about an hour longer than we both, I guess we said it was like between 6 to 8, so it was actually pretty fine. Look at this, crossing over the lake. Wow, that's quite pretty.
Lake Mackenzie.
Lake Mackenzie. But yeah, we were ruined. I was hitting a wall. Oh look, pretty bird. Definitely hit a wall yesterday. On the map I was looking at where the site was and I was like, oh, it's just around this corner at the top of that fucking hill. And then like we came around and like looked down and could see all the way down to the campsite or to the hut from the top of the mountain. And I was like, oh my god, we've got to go all the way down there. And the map was saying it was 2Ks. There is no way in hell that that was 2Ks. But yeah, we were both like at the end of our tether yesterday. What?
Just watch, we were walking, we nearly walked off the track.
Oh, I'm fine. We were both just like at the end of our tether yesterday. My ankles and my knees and my back are really sore today, but we jimmied the packs up a little bit and Daniel's got a lot of the heavy stuff, and I've got a lot of like the sleeping bags and sleeping mats. So my pack's feeling way lighter today, and today we're trying to go all the way back. So might take us like around 8 or 9 hours, but we're gonna probably take lots of stops in between. One, because I feel like I always take forever with filming stuff, and then also just like we're tired. We're gonna go up to the top of the mountain again, and we're gonna have breakfast and coffee there. We did a little coffee in the tent this morning, but we need a boost of morale. Anyway, that is all for now. I'll see you soon. So we have to go all the way back up there, and then all the way around. So we've got to get up this hill first.
Just where he was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing, faces merchant change, but your face remains the same. Swallows will be here by dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt. Significant life, just what it was needed.